Alright guys, so I want to start this video with telling you right up front, this is going to be a little different. I don't plan on doing any kind of editing, any kind of jump cuts, so you may hear a lot of me saying, or just searching for words, because this really is hard to talk about, like, for a number of reasons. And I'm being upfront with you guys because I want to tell this story and to tell you guys, like, I just found out yesterday that my company that I work for is basically eliminating my position, and they're doing that on March 17th. So I've been with this company for 10 years. So this isn't, a job that I just started. This isn't anything like that at all. And so there's a lot that goes into this. There's a lot that, some people would think, like, okay, if he loses his job, then the YouTube channel is probably going to stop. And I'm here to say that that is definitely not the case. In fact, I will need the YouTube channel now more than ever, because I don't know what else I'm going to be able to find in the same bracket of money that I was making before. So you see that I don't have the blue hat on. That's simply because this video is just, I don't want this video to be associated with the videos I do whenever I do reviews, because this is not something I want to do often. I do want to talk to you guys more often, so I do want to do more videos like that, and now more than ever, I'm probably going to focus on giving you guys more consistent content. So we may just have more of just sitting down and talking like this. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know. I'll kind of walk you through what happened. I came into work, just a normal day. I had seen my boss the day before, and he said that, I wouldn't see him the rest of the week. He was going to be at this location away from the building, so I wouldn't see him all week. And I'm like, okay, all right. So the next day, I see him coming into work that morning, and I was like, well, what's going on? I thought you weren't going to be here this week. And he said, well, I've been summoned. I don't know what that means. He didn't at the time make it seem like he knew what he meant, but I didn't think anything of it. The guy gets called in all the time. I didn't think anything of it. Well, I am the manager of my department. I'm not going to get into specifics of like what I do or who I work for, because I don't want this to turn into anything. But at the same time, I manage my department. So I do have somebody that is over me, kind of like a supervisor type position. And that was this guy. So then I get a call at 11:15, and he's like, okay, well, we need to meet in such and such's office at 11:30. Again, I didn't think anything of this because I thought it was like an all manager meeting. So I go into the office, and it is just him sitting there. And we were waiting on one other person. And I said, is it just us, or is it supposed to be all the other managers? He said, no, it's just us. And I said, well, that doesn't sound good. He said, no, it really doesn't sound good. So even at this point, he still acts like he has zero clue as to what's going on. And whether he's telling the truth or not, I still don't know. So the other guy comes in, and I said, well, if it's the three of us, this can't be good, right? He was straight up and said, no, this isn't good. They're getting rid of your position and one other position. They're in our department. There's only three of us in the department. So they're getting rid of two of the three. And it's the two of the three that made the most money. So anyway, a company that I poured 10 years into, and giving them everything, saving them tons of money, never doing anything wrong. So basically, I'm losing my job while never doing anything wrong. The bad part about all this, and again, the reason I'm doing this is, they're telling you guys about it. It's simple. It's a matter of, I need you guys. As far as support, I need you guys to help spread the word about the channel. Just watch the videos, because now more than ever, no matter what else I find, if it's not to the money that I was making, I have to do well on the YouTube side to kind of make up for that. And the reason, and again, I don't ever let you guys in on me personally. You guys know Gamesky as far as the reviewer. You don't really know Keith, the actual person behind on this side of the camera, the person with the blue hat always on. Like, this is me. This is me talking to you guys. This is not, there's nothing fake about this. And so that's why it's kind of hard to tell you guys, but I really want it to be where there's honesty, where you know the person, not too much. I don't ever want to put too much of me out there, but I'm using this as an example because this could possibly affect the channel, and it'll affect the channel in the sense that there's going to be maybe more content, and I really, if you guys can, watch as much as you can that's coming out. So anyway, March 17th is my last day, and I've got to find something else. I do a lot of graphic design stuff kind of on the side, and so that helps some, but not enough. But I'm married. This, you see the ring, and I have four daughters. Okay, that's where all of this gets completely. If I were on my own and I lost my job and I needed to figure something out, then whatever, no big deal. But I have people that depend on me, and I don't want to let anybody down. Is the big thing. I don't know if this is really all going to make sense. Another thing too, one of the positive things, because I don't want this to be all completely negative, even though I can't say the company yet, I am working. There's a company that wants to sponsor some of the videos, like actually pay to run an ad in the videos that I will be shooting. So that in itself shows that the channel is really progressing. It's really turning into something it just hit 8,000 subscribers, which to me is crazy. It really is, because like I've said before in other videos, I didn't even expect to do it this long. I didn't know what it would be and what it would turn into or how well it would be perceived. I mean, for the longest time, I shot recording on a tablet or on a phone, and now we've got the camera and we've got the better microphone. So slowly getting better equipment and trying to give you guys better products and more products. But I can't review everything. I get a lot of requests about stuff, but you got to understand, like, this stuff comes out of my pocket, or there's times where things may be sent to me, so it's a matter of if the companies want to send something to me or not. A lot of it just kind of depends on different things. But again, I hate doing videos like this, and I hope that I don't have to do any more. I hope that, like, from here on out we can maybe talk about some positive stuff. But seriously, I do want to do more of this where it is just talking. There's tons of things that I can say, and I can always run my mouth. And you guys, as long as you're watching, I'm still going to be putting out stuff. There's still going to be reviews, tons of reviews, because that is what this channel focuses on. But again, the company that's going to be it looks like it's going to happen, sponsoring the videos, is a big name audio company. So that is a step in the right direction. It means, like, there's possibilities of this type of thing happening more often, which if I could ever turn this into a full-time thing, which is the goal, it would be amazing, because then content, I could focus on it and spend a lot more time on it and get really detailed and more focused on different products, because it's not going to be just headphones. I know that's like what the channel revolves around, but there's tons of tech out there, tons of things I would love to tell you guys about, and I just want to see that there's interest in all other kind of stuff as well. So anyway, this really is rambling. I'm just right now in shock. I'm really at a loss for words. You wouldn't know that because I just talked a lot, but to work somewhere for that length of time, to lose your job over not doing anything wrong at all, and them really giving you no reason other than the company's just trying to save money. This is a 5-star luxury resort, and this makes no sense. But me and my family are what's affected, and I have to look out for them. Ultimately, I'm the one that they depend on, and I've got to find something else. But right now, more than ever, I need you guys to just keep supporting the videos, and yeah, that's it. So I know this video is different, but really, I do appreciate that any of you guys, if any, took the time to watch it seriously. But as always, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.